So you remember with our chair, we sit on the edge of the chair so that our hips are grounded and our feet are supported. I want you to be aware of how you're holding your spine. Just a gentle opening of the low back so that you're creating a little bit of a bend, and then that gentle rounding of the upper back, but then again that lift of the chin, so that we've got kind of like that natural curve of the spine, but we're not forcing ourselves into that position. So if your body shape doesn't feel comfortable holding yourself there, just start moving in that direction, finding a balance between ease and effort. Your hands on the thighs. Chin is parallel to floor, ears parallel with shoulders. And let's close the eyes. And slow the breath down. As you're inhaling, feel that the breath is moving from the base of your spine up to the crown of your head. And as you're exhaling, you're allowing the softness to come down the shoulders, down the thighs. Even though you're grounded in the feet, you're not rigid there. With the next inhale, opening the eyes and reach the arms up to the ceiling. And as we exhale, we twist. Left hand touches the right knee and right hand touches your chair. Come back through center, inhale, arms up. And exhale, twisting to the left. Take your chin with you. Inhale, coming up. Every time you go through to center, realign your spine, then create your twist again with your exhale. Don't start rounding through your upper back here. If it doesn't feel good to have your arms completely up, then you don't have to get them completely up. What we're working on is movement around a straight and stable spine. When I say straight, I mean neutral. A neutral, straight, strong spine. So don't let the spine start to round just to get movement in the arms. It doesn't help that way. Working from your core. Inhale, coming up. Now with the exhale, the hands come to the right thigh. Start to lift your right knee and lean forward, taking the hands to interlace through the back of your right hamstring. And then we start to come up, taking the right knee with us. Start to lift the heel and bend the knee. So we're using the arms to help hold up the leg. We're straightening and bending. So as you're doing this, try to straighten the leg so that you're creating some power into the thigh muscle. You're using the back to help lift the leg. So we have that strength into the back, the shoulders, the biceps. We'll do 2 more here. Last one. Keeping the knee bent. Taking the right hand to the outside or top of the right knee, left hand to the top of the left thigh. Reach the right knee to the right and center. So the thigh is still close to the chest. Check in with your spine, straighten through your spine. If this doesn't feel good to have the foot off of the floor, take your foot down to the floor and we'll continue to move. So do what works for you. It can be up closer to you. We're using strength of the arm to help hold the knee or let it go along the floor. It's not about getting it done. Feel what's going on with that right glute as you're moving the hip. We'll do 2 more. Last one. And hold to center. Find your Tadasana once again. Now with the inhale, the left heel lifts, interlacing the fingers as we lean forward, take the hands to the left hamstring. And then we lean back, activate your shoulders as you draw them down, straighten the left leg, and bend the knee. Straight and bend. If it doesn't feel good to have the hands holding the leg can still be down and we're straightening the leg from the floor. We're only bringing the knee up for more intensity if necessary. I want you to be aware of your spine. Remember, we're always moving from that straight and solid spine. Last 2. Last 1. Now the knee will stay into the chest. Left hand to the front of the left knee, right hand to the top of the right thigh. Straighten your spine and start drawing the left knee to the left and center. Now as you're here, notice the bottom of your right foot stays grounded. If you want, the left foot can stay on the floor. Make sure that you're realigning through your back. One movement is not better than the other. It's whatever your body needs. Last 2. Last 1. The left foot will stay down. Find your Tadasana through your feet. They're grounded and equal. Arms up as we inhale. Exhale the left hand to the left side of your chair and start reaching the right arm towards the left wall. Notice your right hip. Push the hip towards your chair. Coming back up as we inhale, realign the spine. Realign through your feet if you need to. Right hand to the right side of your chair and lean to the left, right with the left hand. So notice if the chest wants to roll forward. That's where you stop and that's where you work at keeping the shoulder back. Inhale to come back up through center. As we exhale over to the left, take your time as you go. Try not to lift the right hip. Inhale back up through center. Stay grounded in your feet. And exhale to the right. Notice the one side's going to want to lift, so that's where we're trying to engage the lower belly, keeping the feet and the hips with their same strong foundation as you move side to side. And we'll do one more on the left. Coming back up through center. Taking the hands to the back of your chair. So just where the back of your chair meets your seat, and we lean back. Bring the knees up and the toes touch down. So you're exhaling the knees up. Inhale, the toes touch down. Exhale up. Inhale down. If this is too much, do one knee at a time. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. One or both knees. Just make sure that we're still keeping that spine strong. The chest is open and the breath is still moving easily. We're not creating tension in the jaw or in the face. Take 3 more. 3. Inhale down. Exhale. 2. Inhale down. Exhale. 1. Inhale down. Good. Now from here, find our Tadasana again. Find your foundation through your feet. Your hands are on your thighs. Slow your breath. Bring the arms out to a T and start making big circles with the arms. As you're doing this, spread your fingers like you're trying to touch the edges of the room. Get really long through your arms. You want the biceps to be engaged and the triceps to be engaged, forearms. Let's go the other way. Really moving with intention. And when we come back through center, we'll take the arms out wide. Deep breath in as we reach the left fingers to the left. And exhaling to the right. I'm just moving side to side, but notice we don't want to lift the hips off the mat, off the chair. So stay grounded in your feet. Stay grounded in your seat. And lengthen your crown up. Then start moving through that straight, strong foundation. 2. And 1. Releasing the hands back down to the thighs. Taking the left foot out to the left, so the foot is grounded down onto the floor. Taking the right knee can stay where it is, or start sliding the right foot away from you. The bottom of the foot is going to stay on the floor. Taking your arms up, strong with the arms, ground through your right foot. We're on the left hamstring here on the seat. You can have your right foot on the floor in front of your right knee, or drag the right knee out to the right and straighten the right leg as we move into Warrior Two. Take a slow breath in and exhale. Right hand goes down the right thigh. Start to bring the left arm up. Deep inhale, start reaching the left fingers to the back of the room. And exhale, we come back up. Left hand to the left thigh. Bending the right knee if we got it out to the right. And taking both knees back to center into our Tadasana. Breathing here. When you find your seat, your feet are equally grounded. Your hips are grounded. Notice what's going on with the body from doing that movement. Close your eyes and slow your breath. With the next inhale, opening the eyes, take the right knee out to the right. So that left knee will stay where it is, or start walking the left foot out to the left and straightening that left leg. The hips and the shoulders are still square to the front of the room. Arms come out to a T. And the gaze is over the right fingers. Notice what's going on with that left side. You choose what you want to do with that left leg. If it doesn't feel good to have it straight, go ahead and bend it again. Couple more breaths. Slow inhale. Take your left hand down your left thigh and exhale the right palm up. If you have the knee bent, we're still doing the same movement. The left hand can be on the side of your chair. So you choose what goes on with that left leg. Take a deep breath in and exhale to come back to center. Bring the left knee forward, the right knee forward, and finding our Tadasana in our seat once again. Closing the eyes and find your breath is slow. Realign through your spine, realign through your intention, reminding yourself what you want to get out of your effort and your time here. With the next breath in, let's reach the arms up. And as we exhale, taking the hands to the thighs. Inhale, bring the thighs out so that they're pointing to the sides of the room as much as comfortable. And exhale, bring them back in. Inhale out wide. Exhale in. Start to lean back so we're activating the abdominal wall, and see if you can do this without dragging the feet on the floor. Maybe just let them hover. If not, drag the feet down. It's not a big deal. We want to activate through the core, the lower belly. Feel the pelvic floor pull up. If you want, your hands can come to heart. We've got 3 more. Squeeze through the abdominal wall. Draw your shoulder blades back. 2. And last 1. Good job. From here, turn so that we're facing the left wall. Your left hand is going to stay on your left thigh. Take your right foot back. So notice here the right toes are on the mat. You can drag them further back if you'd like. And let's reach the arms up. So it's like a warrior position here. If you want to start arching the back and expanding the chest, try to straighten the back leg, go for it. Do whatever feels good here. Explore your movement. Don't hold it with tightness. Feel more expansion. Inhale and exhale to release the hands down. Drag the right knee in. Come back through center. Find your Tadasana. Keep elongating through the crown. Stay grounding through your foundation. Next inhale, we turn to face the right wall. The right knee stays where it is. The left toes will drag back. We're opening up through the left front hip. We're on the left toes, sitting the left hip forward. So the hips and the shoulders are square to that right wall. See if you can get high onto your left toes. So we're opening up the bottom of the foot, and that's gonna help to open up the hip flexor as well. And when you're ready, the arms come up. And play around with the foundation, play around with your strength, your expansion, your breath, expanding into the chest. Exhale when you're ready, coming down. No rush. We're moving into our Tadasana. So take your time, and when you do get there, allow your eyes to close. Explore the sensation of your body after those movements. As you're breathing, feel that your back and chest can equally expand. Next, inhale, opening the eyes. We'll use our strap. So go ahead and grab it. It's going to be, I fold mine in half because it's long. Have it so that's a little bit wider than your shoulders. So I've got like a Y shape. And we start going side to side. So whenever you're ready, just start moving. And we did this yesterday. So we side bend to the right, drop your left shoulder and arm. The arms are parallel to the floor as we go to the left, and we lift the right arm so we come up through center and create that side bend to the right. Drop the left arm, move towards the left, lift the right arm. Coming to center, over to the right, left arm down, forward, to the left, right arm up, pulls you to center. One more on the right. Just go to what feels good. Notice your foundation. Don't let the hips lift. Don't let the feet start scrunching. Let's come back up. We're gonna hold neutral and we're switching sides. Over to the left. Right arm forward. Side bend to the right as we come up to center. Side bend left. Reach the right arm forward. Side bend right. And up to center. One side's always going to feel different than the other. That's normal. We'll do one more. And holding to center, taking the hands down, holding the hands to the thighs, and closing the eyes. Find that expansive breath into the chest and back. With the next inhale, take the arms again up above the head. Just start to lean the chest forward so that we're creating a back bend in the upper back. I'll show you this way. So allow the arms to kind of fall back. If we're tight in the shoulders, it might look like this. That's good too. Start arching the back, lifting the chest. The palms are turned upward. Don't force this. Just a couple more breaths. We're opening up through the collarbones and throat. And exhale down. Release the strap. Bring the arms out to a T. Take the left arm under the right. Hold your opposite shoulder. Breathe into your upper back. Bring your chin parallel to the floor and still create the shape of your breath expanding in your back and chest. Find your foundation, your feet and your hips. Your pelvic floor is drawn in. Your lower belly is gently engaged. Inhale, arms out wide. Exhale to switch sides. Opposite arm goes on top, so left on top. And again, we're holding the shoulders. Breathe into the upper back. Notice if your feet are starting to get soft or scrunched, and find that equal effort and ease in the body. With the inhale, bring the arms out to goalposts so the elbows are bent to the height of the shoulders. Lift your chin and pull your elbows down. Inhale, come through neutral spine and reach the arms overhead. The elbows will stay bent. Exhale, pull the elbows down and lift the chest up. Inhale, come to neutral spine, arms still bent. And exhale, pull the elbows back, shoulder blades drawn down. Come to neutral spine. In the inhale, the elbows touch in front of you. Open it back up. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, elbows in front of you. So the upper arms are parallel to the floor. Inhale, open the chest, so you're opening through the throat. Exhale and come to elbows touch in front. Last one. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, arms in. This time we're interlacing the fingers. Reach the knuckles to the front of the room. I'll show you from this way. Tuck the chin into your chest. Get really, really small to the front of your body. And with an inhale, the hands come to the knees. Push the chest forward. Pull your shoulder blades back. Inhale and open it up. Draw it back. And as we exhale, we squeeze it forward. Let's come to a neutral spine on the inhale. And exhale the right ear to the right shoulder. Chin rolls into the chest. Left ear to the left shoulder. And moving side to side. Going a little slower if you can. We'll do our last round on the left side. Coming back to neutral. Closing the eyes. Slow your breath down. Create a gentle smile. Feel the energy within your body, through your shoulder joints, through your rib cage, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your ankles, your feet. How lucky we are to have these feet. Bring gratitude. As you breathe in, feel that expand within your body. Sending positive healing energy into the body with every breath. Notice if there's any restrictions. You have the ability to allow this energy to flow freely. Notice if you're creating your restrictions here. Visualize this energy as it comes in. It's reaching through and touching every cell. Gently smile. Take your hands to your heart, palm palms pressed together. Let's take a deep breath in together. Out of the mouth. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you, guys. How